Hello there, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. This is your full moon reading, everyone. We have the full moon in the sign of Capricorn gracing our skies on July the 21st. Now, this is the second time the full moon has been in the sign of Capricorn this year. The first time was back in January. Now, this energy of this full moon is bringing in abundance and prosperity through our efforts and our hard work. This is where we're going to see that all the energy we put out there is now coming back to us. How is this affecting your life? We're going to find that out today. So what I'm going to do for you is open your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Oracle of Mystical Moments. And then I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you. This is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. I'm going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are seeing animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Virgo, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this full moon energy. So we are getting for you, my friends, decide. They want you to decide, Virgo. I'm going to read you the message of this card. You possess inherent wisdom and a deep connection to the flow of the universe. Listen to the quiet voice within that guides you towards the right decisions and actions. So once again, you possess inherent wisdom and a deep connection to the flow of the universe. Listen to the quiet voice within that guides you towards the right decisions and actions. So they're wanting you to go within before you decide here, but they want you to make a decision or a choice around something. So you'll have to share with me what this is, Virgo. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. All right, we are getting 2 of Cups. So perhaps this decision is around a union, a connection for you. What I'm getting here is there's an expansion that is happening in your life through a connection, a synchronicity that has either already taken place or is about to take place, okay? So the 2 of Cups to start, we have the Hangman, looking at the situation through a different lens, through a different perspective. This can feel uncomfortable at first, but I feel that you're going to gain a lot of answers and wisdom through shifting the way that you're perceiving a certain situation or a person. Now, this is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent. However, it's in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely, others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, so the Hangman, and we have the 3 of Cups. Support, community, collaboration, working with others. This is going to be your superpower. This is the energy that is around you. Spirit is wanting you to embrace it because there is so much that is available for you here, Virgo. Okay, so the 3 of Cups. Now, before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so we have a really interesting situation happening here. So what I'm getting is you're looking at someone, this could be like a spouse, this could be a family member, an employee, or someone in your life. You're looking at them a little bit differently. There's been a situation in your life that has altered the way that you're experiencing this person in your life, and you're making a decision around that. So this is where Spirit, because I feel that you're trying to make the right decision here. Virgo, you're not sure. And there may be a lot of thought, a lot of things that are going in your mind here, and you're feeling confused, not sure what it is that you need to do. So this is where you quiet the noise in your mind, ground your energy, get outside, go for a walk in nature, connect with water. They're showing me somebody in a tub with mineral salts, just soaking in a tub with mineral salts and allowing yourself to just tune out the noise and connect to Spirit, because you're with water, you're connected there, right? And the mineral salts is going to help clear some of the energies that you're carrying. So the answers are going to come from within, but if you are able to tune out that noise, all right, and you're going to receive an answer around what it is that you need to do, around a decision or a choice that you have to make. And you're going to know that it's the right one because you're going to feel it within you. Now, I feel that, I don't know if you're in a tub and you've been taking some mineral salt baths here, Virgo, but I'm seeing something outside of your window. I feel this is a black crow. This could be an owl even, like I'm seeing an owl here in the distance, or maybe your windows are open. But I'm seeing like looking outside of a window and seeing a sign to you. You know this is a sign for you, whether it's a bird or something completely different. Okay, this could be cloud formation as well. But something is resonating for you through a sign. So you'll have to share with me in the comment section below what it is that you're seeing here, those of you that are seeing it. Now, there's another energy hopping in here, and this one is of love. This is an expansion of love. Now, this could be a relationship that's already present in your life where you're starting to see it grow and turn into something different. Now, I'm getting a child being born here as well. So perhaps you're going to hear news of a baby, perhaps yourself or someone else in your life. But there is this birthing energy that is moving through this Two of Cups as well. So I'm getting a little bit of shifting here and there from you here, Virgo. Perhaps you're feeling moody at times or not. Perhaps a person in your life is feeling moody or not. Like there's different shifts of energy depending on how your day was. So this is where Spirit is saying that there's a combination of, there's an integration of energy happening. So what needs to happen is, instead of headbutting with it, because sometimes we can headbutt with different energies, right? So this is where they want you to kind of flow with it, learn and grow with it, because I'm getting a closed off energy here for some of you. Perhaps you're feeling like you're closed off or distance, maybe from a partner, right? Perhaps some of you are dealing with a disconnect with a partnership in your life. And what Spirit wants you to do here is to open yourself up to their perspective, to maybe look through their eyes at the world that they're seeing, including them looking at you, how you're coming off to them. And I feel this has to happen vice versa, but whatever's happening with this person is going to happen on its own. Allow the energy in their own world to unfold naturally. But right now you're on your own journey where you're meant to see things through a different light. So it's almost like, so what I'm seeing here is the Hangman card, but I'm seeing you kind of flipping over and moving to this different perspective here. They're showing me this card flipping over and looking from someone else's shoes, right? So there is this expansion of your consciousness. This has been happening here over the last month or two. I've been feeling this expansion, and this expansion is continual. It's incremental. So we're going to feel it little bits and pieces through different situations, experiences that we go through with different people. So what's happening is there's this unlocking of something through that different perspective for you, seeing someone in a different light. Now, again, this could be a spouse, a family member, a coworker. This could be somebody that maybe you were watching online. All of a sudden, you have a change of mind about how you feel about them, or perhaps their message is coming off differently to you. It's just really interesting. So there's a shift in energy happening with a connection in your life right now, Virgo. And I feel there's a reason for that. There's an experience within that shifting of energies with this person, this situation, whatever this is, but there's also a synchronicity happening within that shifting of energy. And some of you might be hearing, they're saying silent whispers are coming through. So you're hearing silent whispers. Some of you, it's too noisy to hear the silent whispers. And they're coming in through you walking by people. Perhaps you've asked Spirit to answer a question for you. Maybe you've been praying, asking God to bring you an answer, give you a sign. It's already there. It's coming in. And I feel it keeps repeating to you in different ways, especially if you feel that you're not receiving that answer. And sometimes we can be closed off to that because we're not open. We take offense sometimes. We're too closed off. So if someone is saying something to us, perhaps we're reacting to it rather than taking the information in and working with it. Okay, so there's something, it's happening in a way that's, for some of us, not everyone's going to feel this experience, but there's almost like this trigger being set off because of something that is being said. But it needed to be said for you to hear it, because there's something that is behind the words that you needed to hear. And I'm getting an open window again coming in with this. Very interesting energy with this card for you today, Virgo. Oh my goodness, you're going to have to share with me how this is coming in. Now, there's also a joining of energies with that card as well. So there's an experience with somebody that you're meant to experience, but it's also for them as well, okay? And looking through that different lens, seeing through a different perspective. Okay, this is going to be powerful. And sometimes we have to shift the way we look at our world. We have to shift the way that we show up in the world, how we choose to experience life, how we choose to experience this relationship, how we choose to experience this position, this job, right? So perhaps we need to look at our own lens, is what Spirit is saying. Perhaps we have been looking through the wrong lens all along. And this flipping of this lens, it's happening in it's almost like blurring in. So there's no, it doesn't feel like it's uncomfortable. I mean, there's discomfort there, but it's almost, it feels like it's dissolving. There's a dissolving and something coming to form here without too much interruption, too much disturbance here. And what I'm getting is the lens is much more clear. So I'm getting somebody sitting at the eye doctor's office as they're flipping through those lenses, and you're looking at the letters and all of a sudden they're becoming clear. This is what I'm seeing here with the lenses flipping here. I don't know if you've been to the eye doctor recently. Perhaps you're wearing glasses or you needed to go for an eye doctor's checkup. Maybe do that. Something to do with your eyes. Now I'm seeing aura. So I don't know if any of you are seeing aura from your eye. That's not painful. That's a migraine, by the way. That's what I was told whenever I see it. The like zap looking lights that are colorful, rainbowish, and it looks like broken glass in your eye, but it's actually not. It's an aura. It's a migraine, a silent migraine. So that's coming through this card of the Hangman. And maybe you're getting a headache because of the way you're seeing things, or maybe they're not making sense to you, Virgo. So this is where we have to quiet the noise, allow ourselves to go to a quiet place. Sometimes we just have to retreat, move into hermit mode for just a little while in order to make sense of things or just to calm our mind down. I'm getting a lot of overwhelm. I'm seeing like bushes shaking, like they're just shaking, and it feels not good. So there's some discomfort here. It's, again, they're saying it's not uncomfortable. It's just slight discomfort with this. And the other thing I'm feeling here with this card is someone laying on the grass and looking upward at the sky, seeing the birds. I don't know if any of you have been on a beach recently, or if you do this, if you sit on your roof, look at the sky at night. I'm seeing someone laying and looking up at the sky. I don't know if any of you are stargazers or you do tend to look up at the sky. I'm getting also energy coming in from your childhood. I don't know if you used to climb the roof of your house or sit on the roof, or used to look out the window at the sky because you enjoyed looking at the stars. I feel that you have received information here from beyond the realms. And some of you are starting to discover your gifts through this shifting of your lens. Like it's becoming more clear, and there's a development of it, and it's happening through whatever situation that you're going through. This is really interesting how your reading is unfolding here today, Virgo. I just feel that there's a major spiritual journey, and there's this need or want even to look like this person is hung upside down, and there's a lot of trees. There's this connection, right? But there's no fear. This person is embracing this feeling of looking and experiencing this different feeling. So I feel, this is why I'm saying it doesn't feel uncomfortable. Some of you are embracing this journey, this new discovery of awareness, of seeing things through a different light. So what I'm getting also is a conversation with somebody that's explaining something to you, Virgo, and you're able to see things through their lens, just from them conversing. And this could be a book. Maybe you've read a book that is opening your eyes to an experience of somebody. Right? So this, I just love this card because it can keep going on and on and on, right? So we've got some information coming in here, and we got this sense of community, this connection to everything, this connection to this collective conscious energy, this community. collaboration, these groups. Like I don't know if any of you are wanting to be around more people, you're wanting to get out there, you're wanting to mix and mingle. That's the other energy coming in, a little bit more lighter, where Spirit is wanting you to get out there, enjoy the moments that you're experiencing at this time, allow love in. Love is in the air for all of you. We've got the Two of Cups here, but an expansion. So again, we've got baby energy coming in as well. So we've got this alignment of energies. So many ways that the Two of Cups can come in. And with these two combined, I feel there's two energies coming together, now making three energies. Okay, so to me, this sometimes feels like a child entering your energy. Or you hearing news around a child, but this is expansion in your family, expansion in your business. Right? And this can be coming through some sort of new way of thinking, new way of seeing things, making an adjustment if something isn't working, thinking outside of the box, right? So here we have, I've got Jack in the Box coming up here, like the clown that pops out of that box. It's Jack in the Box. Jack could be a name that might be ringing a bell for some of you as well. So it's springing up, some sort of energy is springing up and showing itself to you. And this is coming up in a way where you're surrounded, like I'm seeing a lot of energies around you when this happens. So this could be a conversation within a group that you're having. This could be through meditation as well, because I'm feeling that some of you are connecting to spirit. So as we have this collaboration of spirits through this meditation, there's something springing forward from that. They're wanting you to take group sessions as well. So those of you that are working on your own or doing something by yourself, wouldn't it be nice to have some extra help? So they're wanting you to go get that extra help, to ask for a helping hand and not to be afraid to ask for that support. Those of you that are in need of support and need support, call on your spirit guides. If you feel you haven't gotten the support that you've needed, call on your spirit guides to bring that support in and be open to that support no matter how it shows up for you. Okay? Because that's how we have to be open to it. We have to accept and receive that energy. It's a time for you to receive here, Virgo. And there's so much that you're going to receive, and you're going to receive through people, connections, your loving energy moving out there in the world and coming back to you. Okay? So this is how it is. There's a beautiful flow of abundance through connections. It's expanding, right? So some of you, oh yeah, so Spirit is saying they just reminded me. I'm seeing somebody at like a conference or something like that, a convention even, where you're connecting with people. So this has come up for you quite a bit here, Virgo, networking. For those of you that are in business, they're really wanting you to network, because through networking, connecting with people, building relationships, rapport, you build alliances, you build this community, this energy of togetherness, but it moves even further out. It expands even further the more that you use it. So they're wanting you to connect to people, connect with energies here. Also connect to Mother Earth. Some of you, especially if you've been feeling disconnected recently, maybe go for a walk in nature. Maybe walk around a lake. Some of you have lived with more than one person your entire life. I'm getting this energy where you've been in a family and you haven't really lived by yourself. And this is not going to resonate for everyone, right? But there's this, it's a really nice energy, because I feel that there's a lot of love there. There's a lot of love there for you, and you can experience love in that situation if you open yourself up to love. Come from a place of love, because love, the energy of love is expanding so much right now, and it needs all of us to tap into it in order to experience it, right? So this is where you get to make that choice of how you're going to show up, how you're going to interact with energy, how you choose to align and join up with things and then unleash that energy, right? So expansion and growth, if you're seeing the number 3s, even the number 2, again, confirmations coming in today for you. So now let's pull a bonus card. This is the Oracle of Mystical Moments. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook today. So what more does Spirit want you to hear today, Virgo? We are seeing secrets. Look at this, the number 43 and secrets. There are some secrets that are being shared here. And I feel that maybe it's time that those secrets appear. Now, let's read the message of this card before I get all carried away with this message. We've got the moon in this card that has a keyhole, and you're holding a bunch of keys. interesting energy here. So 43, this could be a number of significance for you. Some of you might be 43 years old as you're watching this reading. Those of you looking for timing, 43 days, 43 hours around the message of this card. So the keywords here is magic, mystery, and hidden thoughts. A girl on a stool is tall enough to reach the moon. She holds a ring of keys in her hand. One of them will fit in the keyhole on the moon's surface. This card tells us about personal secrets, hidden thoughts, and ideas one keeps in their mind. Nobody is able to look inside your head unless you invite them to. You have the power to decide how much of your thoughts you want to share with others. A little mystery helps keep the magic alive. So look at that. They're wanting you to be a little bit mysterious here. Virgo, don't spill the beans all at once. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 personal messages for you now. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. So we are getting for you, Virgo, the first steps. They're wanting you to start taking the first steps. Okay, so the message here is to get ahead, you must take the first step, even without knowing the outcome. Just don't stay where you are. So once again, to get ahead, you must take the first step, even without knowing the outcome. Just don't stay where you are. And your second message today is all is flowing. Look at that, all is flowing. Maybe you're seeing a waterfall around you. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. If you don't feel good in your current circumstances, it's only to show your contrast, which will allow you to move towards what does feel good. So once again, you are exactly where you are supposed to be. If you don't feel good in your current circumstance, it's only to show you contrast, which will allow you to move towards what does feel good. Look at that. These words are so small. Sometimes they're so hard to read. All right. So don't wait to get picked. Look at that. Don't wait to get picked here, Virgo. I don't know if any of you are seeing a bird that looks like this. Don't chase anything that doesn't want to be caught. Instead, pick yourself up and forge ahead. So once again, don't chase anything that doesn't want to be caught. Instead, pick yourself up and forge ahead. So look at that. I feel that's a very powerful message for some of you. All right, I'm now going to pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting intuition awakes, the number 11. Perhaps some of you are born on the 11th. This is coming in as a confirmation. Maybe you're seeing this number somewhere in your life. Those of you looking for timing, I'm getting the 11th of the month, 11 days and 11 weeks and 11 hours around the message of this card. So you're seeing the higher truth here. And this is connected, I feel, to the hangman. You're hearing from your angels as well, and you're knowing the future. There's some foresight here. Okay, so look at that. You're connecting to your intuition and you're receiving information. All right, so before I forget, I just wanted to mention that our Magic Intention candles are back. They were sold out for a little while. My sister-in-law Katomi actually makes these from home. The link for these are in the description box below, so grab them while they're in stock. These are perfect for manifestations, full moon rituals, new moon rituals, or anytime you're wanting to set an intention. They've got a stone that come with the candle here, so once again, grab them while they're still available in the description box below. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.